look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. With the puck after taking the opening draw. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Over the line they come. Grabbed along the board by Heineman. The Mammoth have taken possession along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Sergachev. The Islanders have it now. Huge steal in his own end. New York's got it in the neutral zone. Solid check to slow him down. New York's regained possession of the puck. Utah's got control of it now from their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Krause. Taken by Schaefer. And he dodges the poke check there. Scores! It's in the back of the net. The Islanders strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So that's a nice way to start the game.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Islanders gain possession. Moves it to D'Angelo. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, wow. Grabs the puck in the slot. Here's a chance. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Shoots by the check. Here he is in close. Drouin is on the attack in the offensive zone. Gains the zone. Moves it quickly over to Barzal. Fires it on net. Oh, goodness, what a save by Pavelka. Solid hit on that play. The Mammoth have the puck in their own zone. Gets the puck in deep. New York's got it from behind the net. The Islanders have it now. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Avoids the defender. With the stop. Taken along the wall by Marino. Takes the feed moving in. And the puck dives with the trapper save. Tries to feed it over to Duclair. Driving right to the front. Denies him.
Pavelka's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Works it across to Weber. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Right up Main Street and on the attack. Stenlin's got it in the offensive end. Fires it. Collins seconds, and he makes the save. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Well, let's see what we can get for an encore here as period number 2 is underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Utah's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They've got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
The Islanders will play it in their own end. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Moves into the slot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Goaltender covers up. We get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. New York's up 1-0. The Islanders win that offensive zone face-off. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Peyton's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Stop! but Cheryl, I'm sure the coaching staff probably isn't going to love it, right?
Yeah, it's a real great thing when you are able to pull off that flip pass, but when it doesn't work, sometimes it's a bit of the skate of shame.
And that's blocked as he gets down low. And loses possession after a solid hit. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Gunther. Utah's got the puck against the boards. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Lee's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Redirected off a stick. Takes it and looks ahead. Here's the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Sensational stuff by Pavelka.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Through center along the wing. Puck dumped in. Quick pass to Horvat. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. New York's on the attack. Takes the feed at the back end. With the backhander! Scores! New York's delivered an absolute dagger here late in period number 2, doubling up their lead.
Well, you can hear and feel the energy just elevate after that goal, James. Everyone kind of standing up. The body language speaks for itself. Now it's about igniting another fire and trying to get another one.
And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Horvat. New York's looking to break out. Shakes himself free. Stairs just before the period closes. Cheryl, absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
Moves it to Horvat. Intercepted at center by Schmaltz. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
The Islanders have a comfortable lead here in the third period, James. They do not have to change a thing. Don't alter the game plan. Just close it out.
Schmaltz gains the zone. Scores! Things have suddenly changed here.
Wow, that's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
And he's ridden off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Carponi. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck scooped up by Schaefer. Looking to make something happen at center. And he was ready for that one. Feeds it over. Cutting to the slot. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
The Islanders don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Utah's won it. Tries to get the puck over to Peterka. And now he tries to get it across to McBain. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Big save by the goaltender washing that one.
The Melkos really struggled tonight, and the team in front of them as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum with this game if they want to get back in it.
Puck grab by D'Angelo. And he makes the save. New York's got possession at center. And the puck skips away after that move. And that's off a stick. Here they are on the attack. Oh, the stick folds on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible.
Oh, horrible play on. was that close?
Pageau's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
Here's a short pass to Heineman. Shakes off the coverage. The Islanders play along the boards. Look out. Skates to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. From the open ice, they gain the line. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Steps inside.
The Islanders' top line has been so impressive coming onto the ice right now. You know that they're so tough to defend. They skate well and they look
off the outside of the frame.
New York's been all over their opponent tonight. They've been dominating in all areas of the game, in particular possession in the offensive zone. This one goes right off of the post. Otherwise, they would have had an even bigger lead in this one.
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Glove save.
Pageau was able to elevate the puck on this last chance. I mean, it's a grade A. Unfortunately, he just missed the mark as it goes off the crossbar.
Blocker save. Tosses it on to Holmstrom. Gain momentum up along the side. Holmstrom's got it against the boards. Quick pass to Schaefer. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And a great save. What a steal in his own end. Look out, here they come on the attack. The Islanders gain control of the puck. Hard hit frees up the puck. Puck exits the zone. Utah's moving it into the offensive end. Sends it in on the attack. Quick feed to Schaefer. Oh, look at this chance. To his teammate. And he makes a save there. Plays the puck up ahead. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. This is one of those nights where everything's... Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world. And is there anything more entertaining than winning a Stanley Cup? The Golden Knights are ready to strike. And we can officially say game on. Quick feed to Burakovsky. With possession along the wall. To the right side. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. The Blackhawks play it along the boards. They've got numbers here. Vegas takes possession of the puck. Moves it to Theodore. Great poke by Barbashev.
I love this poke check by the defender, and this isn't easy. You know, the pace of play and the speed coming down on you, you have to make sure that that timing is correct because...
It's in! He scores! Chicago's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches. Kaiser is really laboring to get off here, James. It looks like he's been injured. I hope he's okay because they're going to need him in this game.
Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Pokes it away in his own end. Feeds the puck up to Marner. Oh, and he misfires on that. Takes the pass. He's got a step. Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing.
Trying to shake loose. Oh, what a save! over to Nazar. Loses the coverage there. Doc's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a short pass to Grizzly. From one point to another. Tremendous save by Schmid.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
More than half the period has expired. The Blackhawks lead it 1-0. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Slides it across to Theodore. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Chicago's got the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Theodore's got it along the boards. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Donato. Shot! And makes the save. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. And a poke check knocks the puck away. From center they get into the attacking area. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Quick pass across to Smith. Takes the feed. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Chicago's got it in their own zone. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Takes a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. McNabb's lugging the puck. And he takes the dish. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. And it's game on here for period number 2. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
The Blackhawks are putting on a shooting clinic out there right now. Real entertaining game to watch. The coach will be real happy about being opportunistic and taking shots.
Drives it to the crease. Takes it in front. Vegas gets the puck near the boards. The Golden Knights have it from their own end. Barbashev's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Bedard's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that 1-goal lead. Now the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Karabainen's got the puck along the wing. Makes a move in front. And he elects to explore his options. The Golden Knights cross the blue line and are on the attack. Across the line, down the left wall. Grabs the puck.
This power play has been lackluster, James. They haven't even registered a shot. You have to find a way to get in and create some motion. They're making really easy on the PK.
Here's a chance. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of it. Scores! On the power play, we are back to even.
You love to see this, James. And as a coach, you know how much work that goes into a power play. You need to have chemistry. You have to have motion. You got to keep the PK guessing. They did all of it, and they got rewarded.
Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Blackhawks take possession. Get it across the line. Sends the puck across. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Puck picked up by Eichel. Angles it over to Barbashev. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Here's a pass to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Schmid's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Here's a chance. Gives them nothing in front.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
The Golden Knights win the defensive zone faceoff. Quick pass to Sissons. And he takes the pass. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Chicago's gained possession. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Takes a shot. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Past the midway mark of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. Vegas has it in their own end. Feeds it over to Reinhart. Pumps the puck away. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a shot. Oh, a clutch save.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Oh, and here's the pass. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Schmid. White Cloud stick handling in his own zone. Slides it diagonally to Sissons. Vegas moves it ahead. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Slides it up to her. Intercepted. Reinhart's moving it ahead. Two periods down. One more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. It's been a seesaw tug-of-war through the first 2 periods. Let's see if we can get a lead here in the third. Oh, what a save in front. Picked up by Moore. Quick feed to Nazar. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Takes it to the front. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
The Blackhawks will play it from the defensive zone. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, here we go. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Golden Knights get a hold of the draw. Marner's got it in the defensive end. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. The Blackhawks move to the offensive zone. Right on the doorstep. The Golden Knights gain possession. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Slides the puck over. Pass across to Bedard. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it to Vlasic. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And he sidesteps the check there. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Blackhawks will lose a man, tripping the call.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick caught in your opponent's skates, and you wind up in the penalty box.
Vlasic's moving the puck through his own zone. Great reach with the poke check. Comes to the paint. Decides to think about it. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Fantastic save.
Knight's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Green's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, puts it off the iron, had the side of the net, but doesn't go. And he scores! Another power-play goal!
The power play's been incredible tonight, James. Multiple goals, and it's because they've kept the PK unit guessing. When you don't know what your opponent's going to do, you don't know where to be.
Taken by Drizzler. Tiptoes around the poke check. win possession here in the open ice. Oh, look at this. The Blackhawks looking against the half wall. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Picked up along the wall by Barbashev. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Here in the back half of this period, the Blackhawks now lead by 2. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. The Blackhawks take it along the wall. Chance in front. Big-time stop. Great read with the stick by Mikheyev. Moves inside. Stopped by the goaltender. Scooped up along the wall by Eichel. And he gives it over to Barbashev. Picking up some steam at center ice. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Grabbed along the boards by Marner. Vegas has it in the offensive end. Big stop by the keeper.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Chicago's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. The Blackhawks win the draw. Don't break move to sidestep the check. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Moves the puck across to Marner. Puts it on net. Turns it away. Vegas trailing here has pulled the goaltender, and the extra attacker's now out on the ice. A shot at the empty net. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net.
Dorfia's got the puck. And that one's stopped.
Knight's made a nice stop there, and that'll be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you zone most of the time, so it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Sends a pass over. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. He got all of that hit. Shot makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
And that'll close the book on this one as the final. We're in Hollywood here for EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, everybody. The Kings are on the ice, and we're feeling the California love. Opening face-off just moments away. The Ducks have won the draw, and we are now underway. Poked away by Anderson. Taken along the wall by Kipper. LA's on the attack. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Into the offensive zone. Knocked away. The Ducks have it now. The Kings have it behind the cage. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Toss up the puck after that hit. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Here's the pass. And that's knocked away by Kopitar. Pushes it across to Armia. Tries to get the puck to Carlson. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Tap dances around the check. Denies him.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh,
these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender, so impressive, tracks the puck and makes the save. These are the types of games that offense loves and defense hates here, James. I mean, the puck is going north-south every single time. Both teams trading chances at either end.
From the right side, moves it up ahead. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. To the front. Oh, it's denied by Kemper.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Here's a chance. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. And he makes the save on that play.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. Big-time defensive play. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Anaheim's got it behind the net. Gudas plays it now. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Cuts to the front. Off the outside of the iron and will play on.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0. And, oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Tries to feed it over to Laferriere. Gaining momentum along the boards. Anaheim's got the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Here in the late goings of the period, we're still scoreless. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Takes a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. There you go. Period number one is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number two. Stay with us. Opening face-off here in the second period is about set to go. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Anaheim's coaches will be happy through the first 20 minutes of the game, James. I mean, the key to the game is getting the puck and having it, retaining it, and that's exactly what they've done. They've owned possession time. I just think they can be more aggressive around the net front in the offensive zone. If they can do that and get some good high-danger scoring chances, I think they'll get on the board.
From the back of the cage with the puck. Puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. In close. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty. The Ducks finally improved their shooting percentage with that goal here in the second.
And you can see how happy they are. The body language says it all. After so many misses and opportunities earlier in the game, they finally get rewarded, and that's got to give them some jump to their step.
Here's a chance. Oh, misses the net. What a chance there.
Oh, it was a great chance and one that he will want back. The puck is all around him, though. If he continues to get to the right spots at the right time, you got to figure he's going to get one by the tendy.
Trouba's got the puck in his own zone. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Moves it quickly over to Clark. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Cuts into the paint. Blocked by Kemper.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride. You can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
Great poke check on the reach. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Chance on the deflection. And a great save. Gudas takes the puck. Here's an off-man rush. Seneca's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. Dumoulin's been nabbed for tripping.
Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in a scrum, that they got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and this tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms.
Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. Tries to get it to Terry. drives to the paint. Turns it away.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Deneau's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Anaheim's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Here's a short pass to Trouba. Avoids the poke check. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Moves by the check. Uses the force on that hit. Right on the doorstep. Off the one-timer. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Kemper. And a successful clearing attempt. The Ducks take it from their own end with time running out on this man advantage.
Dumoulin's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Los Angeles gets a nice boost from their penalty killers.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
Lacombe's taking it from his own end. Quick pass to Nesterenko. Scrum along the boards. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Anaheim's got the puck in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Hillison. Anaheim's got it along the wall. Goes right to the crease. Oh, he works it away with the stick.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
LA's got the puck. Receives the pass. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Quick feed to Terry. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Final frame is underway here. Okay, we play.
Kings really haven't played well through 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Moves it to Anderson. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Cut shot! Scores! And they're cooking now!
Wow, the opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Anaheim's on total cruise control early in this third period. Moves it quickly over to Doughty. Broken up in the neutral zone by McTavish. Sends it across. And there's the save. Slides the puck across to Kempe. Anaheim's got control of it now from their own end. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. And now it's over to the Ferrier. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. And he loses control here. Pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. The Ducks take it across the blue line. Trying to make a move and the puck hops away.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Here's a short pass to Fiala. Denies him. He got all of it. Denies him again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly. Anaheim's defended extremely well throughout this game, whether it's the neutral zone or into their own zone as well. They pushed everything to the perimeter, a reason why the goaltender's staring down a shutout right now.
Driving right to the front, and he turned that one aside. Strome's going to play it from the back of the cage. Dropped onto the open ice. Pass back to the point. That's blocked. Moves the puck. Los Angeles is across the line and on the attack. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
LA's regained possession of the puck. Shuts him down. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Anaheim's got the puck inside the offensive zone. The Kings have the puck now. Clark's crossed the line and gained the zone. And he was ready for that save.
Stahl's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Anaheim's got the puck against the half wall. Here's a shot, and it rings the post.
Anaheim's been finding the net all game long, and
He might have a step here. Great save.
Anaheim's number one line has been dominant tonight, James. They've been in the offensive zone. They've created a ton of opportunities, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
Makes a save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Anaheim's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Kopitar's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Moves it on over to Gauthier. Breakaway. Doesn't get the shot off. I'm not sure what happened there, Cheryl.
Me neither, James. I mean, I was a defender. I was never up ice like that. All kidding aside, though, I think there's just a ton of pressure. He's looking over his shoulder, seeing how much time he has, and just flows it.
Quick pass to Seneca. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Handles the puck at the point. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. This one's pretty much over, but they'll drop the puck one last time. And that's it! Well, you call that a good day in the defensive zone, I'd say there, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, shutout's not bad, is it? I think...
Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. We're in Dallas, Texas, where it is incredible to see the growth of the sport of hockey over the last 30 years since the Stars arrived. Well, the hype for this one has been off the hook. Puck is dropped. Let's see if this one actually lives up to it. The Stars gain possession in their own end. Here they come on the attack. Here it is. It's close. Oh, what a stop by Demko.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Takes a blast, and that goes off a body. And he slides it quickly to Kane. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, wasn't clean, but he did enough.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Tries to the sweet spot. Oh, a clutch save. Quick feed to Sherwood. Oh, he goes with a fantastic stop there.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Right in the low slot. Puck scooped up by O'Connor. Dallas has it near the wall. Puck grab by Steele. Moves it around along the half wall. Shakes off the coverage. Puck picked up by Myers. Passes on over to O'Connor. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Big hit, and that frees up possession. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Moves it to Besser. Big time stop there. The Stars have it from the corner. The Canucks have it from their own end. Here they come. There's a solid collision. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Broken up by Petrovic. He got all of that hit on the plane. Here's a chance on the backhand. And a great save. Dallas plays it along the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Too much traffic in the lane. Slides it quickly to Kemp. Dallas has possession of it now. Nice zone entry from the middle. Tries to dangle and the puck slips away.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun tonight. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Vancouver's coaches will certainly be pleased with that opening frame, James. In that 20 minutes, they had a majority of shots. They attacked the net and were really aggressive around it. That attack mentality needs to continue. And they'll be preaching the same stuff. Continue with the good habits. Continue with the shot selection.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Heiskanen's picking up momentum through center. Picked up along the boards by Johnston. Getting fancy behind the net. The Canucks will play the puck from behind the net. Dishes it to Kane. Poked away by Johnston. Taken by Kane. Slides it across. Huge steal at his own end.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit or whether there's an injury, but either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench.
Moves by the check. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Stars take possession here in the open ice. Robertson's got it in the offensive zone. With the stop. And now it's grabbed by Hronek. DeBrusk's got it into offensive territory. The Stars look to start the transition game. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. And a stiff break setup. Takes it to the front. Vancouver's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes a shot. Can't get it to go. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Steps into it. With all kinds of traffic, he grabs the puck here inside his own end. The Stars play it along the wing. Overmoved. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Takes a moment behind the net. Right up the gut. Here they go. Vancouver's got the puck. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Fires it. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Fox gaining momentum. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Besser. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Borks gain the line and on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Heiskanen. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Stars are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
The Stars will play it through the neutral zone. Oh, some smooth skating to lose an defender there. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the faceoff. The Canucks win the draw here in their own end. Here's a short pass to Kane. Slides the puck over to Sasson. Dallas gains possession shorthanded. The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. And the middle frame almost done. The Stars cross the line and gain the zone. The Canucks gain possession. Oh, what a scores! And they won!
Isn't it, James? Being aggressive, anticipating an active stick, and getting on your horse and creating opportunity when you're on the PK.
Dallas looks to go on the attack. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck.
Heiskanen's almost out of the box.
Dallas gains possession under man. The Canucks' main advantage comes to an end and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
PK isn't expected to score, James, but reading the ice, knowing exactly where their opponent was, and just creating those turnovers, wow, what a great job.
Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Canucks,
He scores! That's Mikko Rantanen! The Stars jump out to a quick start here in period number 3, doubling up their lead.
and it was a different sense of urgency, wasn't it? And they get on the scoreboard, so now a 2-goal lead, and that's quite a deficit for their opponent. You can see that they're just deflated right now.
Smart read by the defender to come up with it. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. The Stars move it in. Dallas will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. Demko's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Dallas has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair. The Stars win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, what a save in front.
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him, bob and weave, trying to find that puck. He does and makes the save.
Demko's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
Drives to the crease. Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot.
That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Dallas wins it at center. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Stars take it along the wall. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes it to the net. Great read by the keeper to poke it away.
Demko's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And a nice save there as play continues.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Takes it into the slot. Fantastic save. The Stars have it against the wall. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Quick pass to Carlson. The Stars take possession in the defensive end. Shot! Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for that.
After the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Feeds the puck to Rantanen. Loses the coverage there. He scores! And there's the hat-trick, and Mikko Shapo's fly.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player or an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Canucks won the draw here in the open ice. And now he angles it across to O'Connor. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Quick feed to Pettersson. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Stars are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
With such a comfortable lead, James, I don't really think this penalty is going to make a difference.
The Stars win the draw on their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. This incredibly one-sided contest finally reaches its final minute. And tries to make a diagonal pass to DeBrusk. Handles the puck. That's gloved by Ottinger. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Takes it across the blue line. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Lindell is close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
The Stars will play it in their own end. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure. Momentum.
The Stars gain possession of the defensive zone. Quick shot! And nice save! And this one comes to an end! And not only with the W. Welcome back to EA Sports, everyone. Alongside Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Love this community, love the rabidness, love the fan base here in Buffalo, and they're ready to go. The Predators get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Thompson. They've got numbers here. Takes it in front. Jostles the puck loose. Forsberg's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Buffalo's got the puck behind the net. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Moves it to O'Reilly. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Dishes it off. Takes the feed. Oh, good swat of the puck to knock it down. Puts it off the outside of the frame.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
Oh, making his presence felt with a hit.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
The Sabres have it from their own end. Works it across to McLeod. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. The Predators have it now. Moves it quickly over to Evangelista. Jabs the puck away. Buffalo's got it along the wall. The Sabres play it along the boards. Dished on over to Holla. Here's a short pass to Bunting. Tucked away in the defensive end. Rams control of it on the point. Buffalo's gained possession. The Sabres carry it along the wall. Nashville's got the puck in their own end. Shot! Denied by the puck stopper. Takes the pass from his goaltender. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Quick pass across to Krebs. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shuts him down.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Here in the late going to the frame. Still scoreless in this one. The Sabres win it in the defensive zone. They go on the attack through center. And the referee caught that trick on the play. We got a delayed penalty coming up. The Predators are being called for tripping.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Trying to get it down the ice. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Buffalo's ready to go on the attack. Here's a chance. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Across the line from center. From the point, looks to make something happen. From point blank, scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
While using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
Quick pass to Barrow. Takes the shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
No corner given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus. Scores! The captain delivers! The Sabres are on cruise control now, extending the lead to 2-0, show.
They've been cruising and they've been driving play, James, in the O-zone. They're just throwing everything at the net. They're crashing it as well. So a lot of opportunities, and they capitalize on that one.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
I love watching saves like this. I can watch it over and over again, James, because you can see the competitive instincts in him. He is lit a fire under himself and his entire team with that one right now. I thought it was in, but clearly it was not.
Puck scooped up by Tuck. Here's a chance! Big time stop!
He not only wins his foot race, but he also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he shields, he just powers it right to the net.
And he passes it up ahead to Tuck. Great heads-up play by the defender. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Sends the pass over. Oh, wow, what a save!
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding. Saros works hard to get to position, and that allows him to make that incredible save.
And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. That's blocked in front. There's a hit on the play. Oh, look at that hit. Along the half wall. Skating with it. Oh, big time save right there. They move it to the outside. Carries it along the perimeter. Cuts to the net. Oh, there's a hit. Goes to the corner. Along the half wall. Carrying it. Looking. There's a collision. Up to the line. Oh, what a save. Carries it. Put it to the net. And another stop. Wow. Oh, there's a hit. Carrying it here in the offensive end. Moving around. Looking for options. Oh, there's a hit on the play. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Goes right to the crease. He scores! Off the pipe and
puck in this game, James, and they'd be in the lead by an extensive amount if they could just find the back of the net. Man, how many times have they hit the post?
Quick feed to Samuelson. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot. Scores! And they beat the buzzer at the midway here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. Here we go. Third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
The Sabres have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
That's got a mid-air using great hand-eye coordination. And he sidesteps the check there. Here they come on the rush. Oh, just not enough of that to keep it out.
Saros makes a nice save there, James, and he's struggled throughout this game, and he's found a way to make that save, but his team has to be better in front of him as well. You have to generate some offense if you want to get back in this game.
In front. He scores! What a goal! The Predators are showing a little pride here in the third.
Really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Nashville's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Buffalo's got the puck now. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Here's a shot. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
The Sabres continue to press even though they have a comfortable lead on their opponent, and this is a sign of a good team. You know when your opponent is on their heels. They get the lane, they attack, they shoot. This one goes off the frame, but nonetheless, it didn't matter much. They're sitting with some cushion.
Nashville's on the attack. Moves it to Marchessault. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Through center. Just a crushing hit against the wall. And he takes the feed. Byram's got the puck in his own zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, it makes the save, just not enough to keep it out.
I love the save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Timmins moves the puck. Handles the pass. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck. Long jam in front, that's broken up.
The Sabres have been so impressive tonight, James. It's been a lot of fun to watch them, too. Just their dynamic on the ice, their chemistry, and the fun that they're having makes us smile as well.
Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Puck fired in deep, and they'll go for a change. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. The Sabres are on the attack. Oh, wow! Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Takes a shot. By Saros. Scores! And three's the magic number. There's the hat-trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hands on the ice at home.
The Sabres are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Yeah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Moves it quickly over to Perbix. Slides the puck ahead to Svechkov. The Sabres look to start the transition game. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Grabbed along the boards by Wood. And he takes the feed. Gains the zone through the middle. Great extension on his part to poke it away. They put the puck into the offensive end. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Sends it out in front. Picked off in front. Here's a short pass to Svechkov. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Moves it over to Hollow. Avoids the poke check. 5 seconds, and he makes the save. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. The Sabres done. The Blue Jackets are ready to light the cannon. Welcome back to EA Sports. We're in Columbus, Ohio for tonight's action. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Avalanche have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Pass right back. And he dodges the poke check there. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his face away, and it goes the other way.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, what a dangle! And he had the answer on that one. Quick pass to McKinnon. Stuffs him again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Looks to make a play over to McKinnon. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Colorado's got a hold of the puck.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Turned aside with the glove by Blackwood. And he sends it across to Makar. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Makar's got it along the wing. Denies him!
Merzlikins makes an excellent save on an incredible scoring chance.
And a solid save on the play there. To the low slot. Scores! The Avalanche have been pushing, and they finally break through with the game's first goal.
Yeah, they capitalize finally, James, and that's the execution they needed, but there's not much ice out there, not much separating these two teams, so this next shift to create and continue that momentum is really important.
Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Slides the puck to Burns. Passes over to Nelson. Drives it to the crease. And there's another stop.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in the game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Trying to get back on the attack now. Back to the point it goes. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Angles it over to Landeskog. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck against the wall. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Picked up along the wall by Olivier. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. To the front! Puck grab by Malinsky. Here's a shot. And will play on as that gets a piece of the glove. Quick feed to Manson. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. Levels them with the hit. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Colorado's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. Takes the pass. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Avalanche have been penalized for tripping.
Well, specialty teams are going to be put to task, and the PK has to find a way to kill this clock here. James, late in the frame, they want to get to the intermission and find a way to reset to come out in the next period.
And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Colorado's won the draw here to open this period, and they'll shave a few seconds off this penalty. The Avs pick up steam and are on the attack. Backhander scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. If you have time and space, take advantage with a shorty.
Kelly's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Takes the feed. From the open ice, they gain the line. Shot! Columbus takes possession along the wall. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Slides it diagonally to Johnson. Takes a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Blackwood.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
The Blue Jackets certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a short-handed marker. And he denied that opportunity.
Well, that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up.
Brings them. He scores! Hockey's Sasquatch, Brent Burns, makes it happen. Colorado's come to play, and they are showing no mercy. Now 3-0 in period number 2.
You gotta love the scoring efficiency stat, but man, they've held possession, haven't they, James? They've known how to hold it, they shielded the puck, and they've opened up lanes for their teammates. This has been one of the most unselfish games I've seen them play.
The Blue Jackets will play to the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Coyle. And he's knocked off the puck there. Here they come on the attack. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Merzlikins makes a nice save right there, and he's got to utilize that and gain some confidence on.
Best save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I mean, I was ready for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out.
Makes a move in front. Scores! And they do it again and again and again.
Now, the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
The Blue Jackets win the faceoff at center. Fires it into the offensive zone. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. Drills him. And he makes the save. Taken along the wall by Aston Reese. Puck picked up by McKinnon. Taken by Burns. And now it's grabbed by Natchez. Skates to the crease. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one.
Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leading. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Columbus takes hold of the puck. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Marchenko. Loses to Finn Tibble. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Steps into the offensive end. Puck scooped up by Marchenko. And now he moves it to Voronkov. Shot! Gets in front of it for the block. And now he tries to get it across to Landeskog. Intercepted at center by Werenski. The Blue Jackets will play it against the wall. Denies them in close. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Colorado's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Taves plays it now. Second intermission approaching quickly here. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And he takes the dish. Intercepts the pass at center. Oh, look at this. Quick shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through two periods of play.
The Avs have built themselves a healthy lead through two periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
And he loses control of the puck. Just gets enough to keep it out. Works it across to Necas. Here's a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Werenski's lugging the puck. Oh, look at this chance. Dumps it in. Colorado's got possession of the puck. And he takes the pass. With possession along the wall. That one's turned aside. Scooped up along the wall by McKinnon. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Provorov. Here's a chance. Better late than never, right?
James, sometimes it feels like you're never going to put one in. It could be the ocean and you'd miss it, but they get one late in the game. And hey, sometimes when the floodgates open, many come.
The Blue Jackets don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Sends it in front. Oh, and he fans on it. Slides the puck over. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Colorado's across the blue line. Columbus gains a hold of possession. Odd man rush. Presses it over. Strong defensive effort. Gains the zone along the right wall. Cutter to the slot. Puts it off the post.
The Avs can't get frustrated here at their play. Yes, they've hit multiple posts, but they are in the lead, and they're continuing to get a number of shot opportunities and offensive chances. Just stick with it, and eventually another one will go in.
Fires it on net. Blocker save.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Fires it off the glove and makes the save. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Here's a chance. He scores! The captain leading by example. Colorado's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Grabbed in the open ice by Taves. Puck grab by McCarr. A chance in front. Oh, what a slip stop by Merzlikins.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Here they come on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Olivier. Colorado's got the puck. Here's a stretch pass to McCarr. From point blank. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
The Avs have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Colorado's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Avs have the puck in the corner. Denies him on the one-timer. Final seconds ticking away, and the home fans are going to give it to them long before the coach will have a chance to blast them. Listen to them. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. The Avs danced around the ice with the puck on their stick all